Americans will spend a frightful amount of money on Halloween this year, $6.86 billion, according to the National Retail Federation. That can take a toll on your family's budget. Consumer savings expert Sarah Platte here from promotionalcodes.com to help us avoid spending horrific amounts of money on Halloween. Sarah, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, super. Well, we don't have as much time as I'm sure a lot of people would like to have with you, because I'm sure we could pick your little brain about a whole lot of things.
Of course.
Let's focus on Halloween, and let's go ahead and talk about the big ticket item of Halloween, costumes. How do you save money there?
Costumes, one of the best things you can do is shop online. I know it's a little bit late for that right now, but thinking ahead for next year, one of the best things you can do, go to promotionalcodes.com or couponwinner.com, where you're going to find a special Halloween savings section. And they have deals on free shipping, 12% off, 40% off on all of our favorite retailers like Target.com, Kmart, Walgreens, so you can find some extra savings there.
Wow, so I mean these are coupons that you can use at most of the big box stores, correct?
Of course, yes, and there's also Halloween retailers like Halloween Express, where if you want to get accessories like masks or even the costumes, you can find those and get great savings as well.
All right, super. Let's talk a little bit about something that I think would be incredibly expensive, and that's one reason why I don't do it. It's entertaining, having a party, having people over, the decorations, the punch, the scary ice hand coming out of the punch. That's got to add up. Where do you find your savings at whenever you're planning a party?
One of the best things you can do for that is go to thrift stores. Fall and Halloween decorations are going to be slashed in prices right now.
Oh, that's a good
if you're
idea.
One of those people who hosts an annual party, or maybe you're a teacher and you always have to decorate for Halloween or fall decor, you want to make sure November 1st you're hitting the stores, because they slash those prices up to 80%. So that's another tip. Get crafty. You can make your own favor bags, buy these at local craft stores. You can get promotional codes on all these items as well. So, yeah.
And you made this?
I did.
I would have had no idea. What did you do? Oh, that's paint, isn't it?
It's paint. So a little bit of paint can go a long
Look at
ways.
that. Very cool, very cool. All right, and I guess the third thing, candy. But that's a necessity, right?
It is. I mean, if you're shutting the lights off and don't celebrate it at all, then you don't need it.
You may as well not be watching this segment if you're going to do that.
Exactly. So candy, one of my best tips is avoiding candy hoarding. Throughout the month of October, I don't want to see you hoarding on those candy shelves the night before Halloween. So shop online. Use purchases, if you're shopping for Target, use your extra savings that you get from promotional codes on buying candy, so that throughout the month you end up not spending any money out of pocket.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, sort of. I think I'm following you.
Another thing you can do is recycle extra candy. If you are a younger family and you're going to be heading out earlier in the night, if it's unopened, you can recycle that. Another thing you can do is open bags when necessary. You don't have to open every single bag you have and throw it into the bowl every time a trick-or-treater comes by. You can only open them when necessary and then return the rest of them at the end of the night or the next day with a receipt.
There you go.
Unopened.
Unopened.
Yes.
And candy sells all year long, right?
Of course.
So most places will be happy to take it back?
Yes, they should be.
All right, super. Well, those are some great tips.
Thank you.
2 or 3 of those I would have never thought about.
That's my job.
There you go. All right, Sarah, thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
You can find all kinds of savings tips, coupons, and deals online at promotionalcodes.com.